we don't run into that bad boy because he's like level 20 and he will destroy our entire team. Pokemon Dens. Oop. What area am I in? Okay, I'm in the rolling fields. So let's get hang on. Nope, not that one. Did I press that? Okay, no, it won't let me move stuff around yet. Never mind. Okay. Rolling fields. I can catch a Pokemon here. Do I want to? Do we want a new teammate just yet? Go away, bird. I haven't decided if I want a new teammate yet. So, I'll leave it, and I'll decide later if I want a teammate from there. So, I haven't caught anything from a Rolling Hills. Everyone make note of that. Yeah, I know how to change the camera angle. Okay. These rolling hills go on a while. Woo! Oh boy, they do not slow down. We're in a new area. The Dappled Grove. Seeing some Hoot Hoots. Fancy Apple. I don't think I want anything from here either. What are you? Oh, an Oddish. You know what? Wild area stuff I will leave for now. Because it's a whole thing. If I don't think I'll remember what areas I have and haven't caught stuff from. So I'm just not going to... I'm going to try and not run into any Pokemon in the wild area. Because it'd be a bit of a mess trying to keep track of it. And also not doing any max raid battles yet. Because I don't want to. I just want to get on. I want to get to the next part of the game. But this whole area here, this big open world delay, that's the brand new thing from this game, where basically, you can just roam around. No, you do not have to sleep. It's not like an RPG like that. Like, you can go and rest and do stuff, and in older games there are like areas which are beds where if you fall asleep you get a rest and it does that. But no, it's not like a traditional RPG in lots of ways. The only thing that makes you need to stop is when your Pokemon needs to be healed up. Other than that, you can go. You don't ever have to eat. You don't ever have to do anything. It's very... okay, just move on at your own pace. So... Alright. New city. Got postbox, let's see. Very classic British red postbox. Very important to have. Yep, well, actually no, because I didn't get into a single fight. Yes, there is a story. I've been bashing through because I'm a terrible Let's Player. I mean, it hasn't really gotten into the story yet. The reason to collect a Pokemon, one, so you can collect them. Gotta have them all. But currently, like an abridged version of the story so far is, hey, you are a new, you have reached the age where you want to go and take on your Pokemon Gym challenge, which in this region, the Pokemon game, it's kind of like a big sporting event, and that's the story. You want to go and take on this challenge for fun, to prove you can, to just give it a shot. And as you progress, you learn more about the region, some of its history, yada yada. Each version of the game, so each generation, each series, so Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, etc., they have different stories. They all usually start in the same way. Hey, you've just turned 10 years old, have fun, go and explore the world, collect Pokemon, beat the gyms, become the champion. And then usually along the way something happens, so yeah. Oh no, there's a bad group of people using Pokemon badly. You should say no to that. Like, they're very child-friendly, so there's not usually a huge depth to the stories per se. But that is, in my opinion, that's part of the charm, in the simplicity, in the, no, you can just have fun. Not everything needs to be complicated or deep, or there are some areas of different Pokemon games that have depth to them. I mean, I suppose the basic thing, they are kind of like a life learning story, because Pokemon in general is basically like a coming of age type thing. So it's like, hey, you go out there and you explore and you learn about the region you are in and the Pokemon, and some people think Pokemon are tools that you can just use as you please and don't matter, and I'll be like, no, Pokemon are my friends, and it's very much that. So I mean, that's a pretty common theme that comes in. Are Pokemon tools to be used, or are they sentient beings that are your friends and you should bond with them? And should you find the strongest Pokemon, or should you use the Pokemon you like to use and do it that way? What matters more, physical strength or the bond of your friendship? There's zero depth to it, but there's nothing wrong with that, because I lie, there is depth to it. Generation 5, Pokemon Black and White, there is a lot of depth into those games. Let's get a haircut, because nope. Maybe that. That's kind of, I mean, mine's much longer. Let's see if it's long. No thank you, don't need braids or side parting. No thank you to that. Or that. Let's go medium wavy. Yeah, that's cool. Color: black, gold, ash brown, caramel, platinum, wine red, pink brown, white, green, blue. I don't know. I'm torn on colours here. Let's just do that for now. But yeah, Pokemon Generation 5, so that's Black and White. And then Black and White 2. There's a lot of depth in those games because there's a big question that basically gets asked: should Pokemon be used at all? You know, is being a Pokemon trainer immoral? Do Pokemon want to be used, or are we forcing them? And basically the whole the underlying thing of Generation 5 is this concept of truth versus ideals, and it's a good generation story-wise. Unfortunately, it gets a little wordy, which is not great. Don't like any of them. Don't like any of them. Ooh, checkered pants. I like them. I don't want pink. You know what? Monotone. I tend to wear lots of blacks and whites. Let's slap those bad boys on. Don't want to change my shoes. Don't want to change my bag. I don't want sunglasses yet. Gloves. Do I get matching gloves, or do I get gloves that stand out? I'm liking those hot pink gloves. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. You. Let's talk. Pokemon Trainer, give me the thingy. TR. These are new things introduced in this generation called technical records. Which, okay, this is nerdy Pokemon talk here. TMs, or technical machines, the way they used to work back in older games, you know, up until Gen 5, is they were one-time use items that you could use to teach Pokemon a new move. But then Generations 5, 6, 7, and 8, like this one, they got updated so you could use them as many times as you wanted. So the fact that they include TRs as technical records and make them look like record discs, like vinyl discs, and it's like, oh, they're vintage. That is such a... I just really like that. I like that a lot. It's a little, hey, it's vintage, it's old school, just like it was in the old games. Look, I'm a simple person. Let me have my simplicities. Alrighty. Alright, become a trainer. Ready to use this. Gives me an item. Yep, that boosts fire type moves. Alrighty roady. I am nearing the point where I might have to hop on out and call an end to a stream. Hey, let's talk to Bald Face Man. That's a thing I never thought I'd say out loud. Ta-da, Bald Man. So I'll get a Pokeball. Thank you. So, what I'm going to do, we're going to let this next scene play. I'm probably going to save it. I'm going to clock off. Because that's probably a good chunk of this first session done. I'm going to be doing this about this time every other week. I'm going to be alternating between Pokemon games and Final Fantasy games, because I basically realized I didn't have enough days in the week where I could play one game on one day and one game on another day. So I thought, you know what? One, to stop me getting burned out and just playing one game every week, or instead of going, oh, how do I choose which game I want to play, why don't I just swap the game I play each week, and then I can play 2 games and not get burned out on any, so I'm not constantly playing the same game over and over. So every other Thursday at this time, I'm going to be playing Pokemon, and the other one's going to be playing Final Fantasy, which I'm finally getting, continuing my retrospective, which I started over a year ago and took a big break from, but that's going to be picking back up. So if you want to check that out, that's the video games I play. It's going to be every Thursday from about 3 PM Eastern. Other stuff I'm doing here on Twitch, but you should come check out. I need to post a stream schedule down below on my Twitch channel. It's on my Twitter, but not on here. Which, by the way, you can follow me on Twitter at @theBardicKnock. Ha ha! Throwing out links and casual things. But the other thing I'm going to be doing on Twitch is every Tuesday, I'm going to do some miniature painting, just getting little D&D miniatures, giving them a good paint. Oh, uniform number. Chat, give me a number. And not 420 or 69. I already did both of them. Yeah, stuff, if you're trying to make the thing do smart stuff, I don't know how to do that. I've not set my Twitch up good. I'm not a smart person, and I don't know how technology works. It's only a 3-digit number, so I can't. This is the number that's going to be on my my uniform when I go into the gym challenges. So I can do 387. We've got 2273. Okay, what if... I mean, I've already used it before, but another number I have used is... what was it? Yeah, I think I used 211, which that was... That's like BK, the Bardic Knock, you know, B being 2 and K being 11. So that one works. Okay, so we've got 723 and 273. Let's do 7. 783 for tough, which is what we are. Nope. 883. Ah. We're tough. 883. And we're gonna win this. Thank you for that one, Archive. So, come on. I need to go get changed. What? What's up? Hey. Oh, is it? Okay, it's taking me into... Go and do the thing in my what's it doodle. Get in the thing, go to the hotel, have a nap. I don't know when the appropriate place to stop this stream is, because I know there's cutscenes. So actually not. I'm going to stop it here, because there's going to be a bunch of cutscenes, and when I get started, I'm not going to get wrapped up. So, am I allowed to move things around yet? Yeah, cool. Alright. I just forgot if I saved. There we go, saving. I was telling you about what the stuff I'm doing, so you can check it out for other my places. The who's, what's it, and the thingamabob. Yep, all that good stuff. So, if you like this, I'm going to be playing Pokemon every other Thursday, and the other Thursday I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy. That's going to be around about 3-ish Eastern time, like 3 p.m. Sometimes a bit earlier, sometimes a bit later, depends on how hectic life has been. Miniature painting every Tuesday, and that is from 1 p.m. Eastern. Sorry if these are all daytime streams for you, but I'm in the UK, so unless you want me to start streams at like 11 o'clock at night, it's hard. Saturday at noon Eastern, I am starting a brand new tabletop game. Going to be playing the tabletop role-playing game for One Piece, the pirate anime. So that is going to be on Saturday. That is every other week. That is alternating as well. But that is going to be the first session of that with the Marine group I'm playing with. And then, coming up Sunday, a week on Sunday is when the first pirate game of that happens. You can also find me on every other Saturday, the ones where I'm not running my game, over on twitch.tv/Big Bouncy, where I'm playing D&D. So I'm doing all that. That's all the stuff. That's what I do. You can check me out on Twitter at @theBardicKnock. Patreon is there, but that's kind of dead in the water at the moment. I really need to get my ass on that and make it worthwhile. But hey, you can also give me money, which would be lovely. So consider doing that. Until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy adventures. It's been wonderful to have you all here, by the way. Have a great day.